The result didn't go in our way tonight, but plenty of positives to take from that performance.
Yeah, I thought we were by far the better team. I thought we played football. I thought Lincoln played their way, which is a contrast. The only difference was that we didn't take our chances. We should have been probably 2 or 3-0 up at half time, and we wasn't. But we can understand that, There's players that are out there playing for the first time in, 6, 7, 8, 10 weeks, which is or longer. But I thought our principles remain the same. The way we want to play remains the same. Important that we didn't get any more injuries, and we think that we haven't, which is really pleasing. It's the best result of the night. And we've tried lots of different things. Lewis Cass comes on as a 6 and George goes to an 8. Well, George hasn't played for an 8 all year. Jason's played on the opposite side when he's come on second half and he's scored a goal. Food for thought. Cameron Gardner's played off the side and he's played as a 9 and he's done really well. Is he ready to play as a 9? So there's lots of little things that we've tried tonight that we probably wouldn't otherwise try in a league game. And the performance remained strong and was good. We shouldn't have lost the game. The first goal was miles offside from the free kick, which is the officials again, but then that's every week, so we don't talk about that. But I thought we were by far the better team. The difference was we didn't take our chances when they came along, but we've tried lots of different things tonight, whilst also, the pre-planning of the subs at half-time after 60 minutes with Luca, to try and manage everyone's minutes and load going into the weekend. And I thought it was a really good performance, but not the right result. So it's actually been quite a pleasing night for a lot of aspects, other than the result, really.
You spoke pre-match about wanting to sort of match Lincoln. They're a League One side. Do you feel like you did that tonight?
I thought we were a better team. I thought we were much the better team. Certainly for the first hour, 70 minutes. And then we gave the ball away too much in the last 20 minutes, but we should have been out of sight by that point. Because we weren't, we get punished and we have to take our medicine at the end. But like I said, the things that we tried, the subtle changes that we did, but the style still remained the same. The difference was we didn't take our chances. Like I said, we could have been 3-0 up at half time and nobody would have complained, because we were playing much the better football. But so I think we were more than matched them. If any neutral was here, we'd have probably said the League One team was us. But at the end of the day, it's about the result, which is the disappointing thing tonight. But to be truthful, tonight was all about not getting any more injuries and managing players' load, whilst also trying 1 or 2 bits and 3 or 4, 5, 6 bits. And we've got the 2 lads have we've just got come in. Jaden and Justin have played 45 minutes for the first time in 8 or 10 weeks. So lots and lots of positives tonight, really.
We saw plenty of changes to the starting 11. Cam Gardner got 90 minutes tonight. What did you make of his performance?
Well, it was good, wasn't he? He's put on 7 or 8 kilos. Of muscle power. It's not just eating donuts and that kind of stuff. And he's growing into his body and he's looking a man whilst also becoming a super athlete. And with him, I've had it before with others in my previous role. It's about time and also exposure. And minutes exposure in terms of, do we play him 90 minutes, do we play him 60 minutes? I don't just mean tonight, I'm on about going forward. Do we just give him 20 minutes in this game and an hour in this game, etc. And it's just about getting him in. We did it last year with Justin Abiku, for example. So we're doing it the same, it's just that the difference is that Cameron's our player and we're delighted he's our player because he's a real good prospect.
You had a different view of the game today. Talk to me a bit about that. What was it like watching from the stands? Yeah,
look, in my previous role I had all the first half in every match, and I haven't done it since I've been here, and I think I'm going to go back to it because it gives you a better vantage point to make better tactical interventions and probably deliver better half-time team talks. I think it's a bit different second half when you're trying to assess substitutions and things like that, and the game changes quite quickly in the second half, and much more quickly from a tactical point of view. But yeah, I think I'll end up going back to sitting in the stand like I did for well over 5 years in my previous role. So it's just, again, it's another thing that we try tonight. So yeah, I think it's food for thought.
And plenty of positives to take into Salford. Have any players given you any headaches in terms of selection?
Well, we'll see who turns up for training on Thursday. We've got to. We're certainly not getting carried away with getting through a game unscathed. It has been good. The there has been some good performances tonight. I thought we played some really good stuff, and some have done better than others, as is always the case. So yeah, we'll see. You know, me and Sean went to watch Salford a week last Friday against Tranmere. We'll work out what we're trying to do tomorrow and what have you, and then we'll see who's fit, fresh, and available Thursday morning, Friday morning before we sort of decide and finalise the team. But yeah, the objectives of tonight, like I said, were to get no more injuries, try and manage minutes. All the subs were pre-planned at half time and 60 minutes, whilst also giving some players 90 minutes. Your Dougs, for example, your Matty, Carsons, but also giving players like Rax 45 minutes as well. So yeah, it's been a really good night, and we'll sort of see who turns up for training on and says they're fit and fresh and available Thursday, Friday before we decide on Salford.